Um, how old were you when you found out that you didn't have nowhere to stay?
I was 16. I was still in high school, and yeah, it was over the fall break that we had in school year at that time.
Um, where were your family members?
My mother and father actually still live together, and I had an older sister, and she had her own place, and she had moved out. And my younger brother and sister were still living with my mother and father. I was just kind of outside of the situation at that time.
How did you become a stronger person?
Well, when I was 16, I still wanted to go to high school, so figuring out transportation to school, looking up different shelters to live in, it required me to be really responsible, really quick, and find other options fast, and protecting myself, when I didn't have people to protect me in dangerous situations anymore, finding food. I was 16, I was able to find a job at that time because I was old enough to work, managing my time, and just making sure that I was in a public place and accounted for, and meeting my needs every day really quick, and just discovering systems that could help me really young, and just working that out. It made me really responsible fast.
Would you do anything over to make your outcome different?
I didn't plead with the court system as much as I should have. For me at that age, when I was 16, I didn't know I had a lot of power to say certain things in court that would have turned things over in my favor to where I wouldn't have been in that situation. So I wish that I had looked into a few things before I knew that I was going to be in that situation where I could speak for myself. So if I could do it all over again, knowing what I know now, I definitely would have spoken for myself more, so that I wouldn't have gotten in that situation.
Why do you think people become homeless?
I think if people become homeless, like maybe because they don't try hard enough to find a job, and so they don't have money to pay for an actual house, or they become drug addicts so nobody will accept them, or they're just lazy. I don't know.
Why do you think they can't find a job?
I don't think they can find a job because, like, maybe the same reason they become drug addicts and they don't come out clean in the drug test, or yeah, basically, or they're too lazy. Yeah.
Where do you think their families are?
They probably passed away and they don't have the same support as someone else who has their family.
Do you think they become a stronger person?
Well, because maybe yeah, because they don't have the same support from their families as other people who do.
Do you think people become homeless?
Because I don't know, some people go into debt and stuff like